So when we think about monotheism today, we're thinking of like, God, God. And there's a certain set of attributes and terms we throw to it. And therefore, anyone that does not fit this category clearly cannot be God in the theistic sense. And it doesn't mean we've understood God fully, but we at least understand that if a being doesn't have one of those things, he can't be God. The thing is that while I'm going to show that our definition in ancient Jewish definitions don't contradict, that's not quite how it works necessarily with this precise wording, because when we use the word God, we use it as a translation in the Hebrew for the word Elohim, of which that word and those attributes don't necessarily fit together as like, in order to be an Elohim, you must be all these categories. There's a large number of places where Elohim is used of Yahweh. Sometimes it's used as a proper personal noun because it's a title. It's not a name, it's a title. It's kind of like when I call my mom, Mom. So in all three of these verses, you see that there are, and multiple other verses, there are multiple categories of like Elohim. There's just Elohim all over. Michael Heiser, the way he says the thing about Elohim is think of it as a place of residence term. So it's like a term referring to those of the spiritual realm, but they're still not Yahweh. So there's still a distinction there. Deuteronomy 10:17, Yahweh, your Elohim, is Elohe of Elohim. Yahweh, your God, is God of gods. And Adonai, so Lord, of Adonim, lords. The great, the mighty, and the awesome, the God, who is not partial and takes no bribe. Meaning that there is no other Elohim who is like him. And what we can see then is that by our definition of monotheism, this still fits into the category of Yahweh is the only one who is ontologically what he is. And there's none other who can be comparable to him due to his character, due to his power, due to everything that he has, everything that he is. None other can compare to him. No being can compare to him. So that's theirs. More specifically, is there's none comparable to him. And then you add on the further development of theology. There is none other who can compare to him because there is none other that are actually ontologically like him, meaning that he is the only one in our understanding of God that exists, and there is no being in any realm that is comparable to him.